Anyway, I suppose now's as good a time as any to talk about a stupid-ass dream I had the other day. I knew I wanted to do this sometime in this video. You're in for a good time here. It's, I don't know. It was, like, as with most dreams, you know, there's large sections of it that make no goddamn sense, so I'm not going to try to, like... You know, I'm not going to point that out when that's the case. You can work that part out for yourself, but, in the dream, I was at my, like, old apartment where I lived with my family, and, like, all the kids were there and shit, and I was playing Brawl, but I think it was on, like, the Switch for some reason, or the Wii U, I don't remember, and okay, before I checked Tall Mountain, I wanted to do other stuff, the details of this are important. I was just kind of battling CPUs. I think it was me versus two CPUs. And I want to say I was Pikachu. And the level was not a level that exists. It was based off of like Mario 3, where like the right side of the level. Why am I doing this? I know I've been in this level before. Where, like, the right side of the level kind of, like, cuts to black and has, like, the little item square. But the music was, Bein' Friends from, Earthbound Beginnings. So, you know, that makes perfect sense. But anyway, I got to, like, the end of the match, and, whatever opponent I was fighting, they were on, like, their last stock. I hit them to the left, and... They, like... I'm trying to think how to describe this. They kind of, like, you know, like, they shot upwards, but then, like, stopped in midair, and then just kind of, like, floated straight to the left while in, like, a tumbling animation. And as they did this, the music for the stage changed to a really shitty version of, Death by Glamour from Undertale. It was just, like... and like the music continued into the it continued into the results screen, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened? Okay, I think we've been in this level. I just want to see a little bit of it to be sure. But yeah, it like continued into the results screen, and it was really weird. Oh god, actually, yeah, now that I remember, I think like I want to say the instrument that was playing the song, it sounded like... It was like a pitched down Pikachu voice. It was like every note was him going like... But it was just like really deep or something. It was fairly fucked up, whatever it was. And this is just not a level. Good to know. So I'm like, okay, that was fucking weird. I've like tried to... I think I tried to record... like the results screen music on my phone or something, but it came out like really, really bad quality, and like the kids were yelling a lot in the background, so you couldn't really hear it that well. And so I go online, I'm like, has anyone ever had this happen to them before? And I do a search for it, and I find this GameFAQs thread from like years prior, where somebody had also found it. And hold on, I saw something off screen. I'm trying to... There was like a orange orb. Where the hell? Maybe I'm seeing things. Anyway, yeah, I found a thread where somebody had pointed this out before. And people were just like, yeah, okay. I mean, you know, Undertale isn't even a great game. I don't know why people act like it's this, like, wonderful thing. And it like, completely ignoring the fact that, you know, this game from, like, 2008 or whenever it came out just has a song from Undertale. Oh, yeah. I've not been here before. So we've seen this sign before. Is this going to immediately kill me? No. So I think this is basically like the Hazy Maze Cave thing, except you don't die. I don't think the level has anything in it, but we're going to take a look. Did I save state before coming in? Yes, I did. I just want to be sure that I can get out easily. Anyway, yeah, it's just a bunch of people disregarding it. or like, and they're like, yeah, nice edit, bro. Like, they linked to a video of it, but it was like really poor quality or something, and I'm like, okay, well, obviously this is real because I found it, so I want to try to get it to happen again. Like, I gotta recreate this and record it and upload this. So I try to, like, do the same, like, the same settings and everything. Like, it had to be same level, same music, all that stuff, and, like, get down to, like, the last stock and then try to do the same thing I did before. Except I think in the second attempt, I was actually Jigglypuff instead of Pikachu. Like I said, the dream doesn't make any sense. And I did get it to happen again, and I used, like, the switches, like, thing where you can hold down the, like, screenshot button and, like, record it off of that. Except later in the dream, I guess it was supposed to... It was, like, the automatic, like, battle recorder thing that you can do. I don't know. Like I said, don't worry about the details. But yeah, so, like, I get this recording of it, and I make a post on GameFAQs, that is just a link to the in-game... It's like... I never really used the Versus recorder in Pokemon, but I think the way that worked is, like, you would record something and then it would, like, upload it, and it would be, like, tied to your friend code or something, and you could just, like, give people, like, a code to view it in-game or something. I basically did that, where I just put in this code for people to view it, and the post that I made was just that code and nothing else. It gave no context. And I'm gonna make an alternate save here. I don't know why I haven't done that before. But yeah, I post this, and the title of the thread that I make is just, "What celebrities are hidden in Brawl?" Wish I could tell you why. And so I post this, and then I wait a while and go back to check it, and there's just, like, a bunch of, like, really toxic responses to it. So, once again, everybody's just completely disregarding this. Like, even though, theoretically, they're viewing this in-game themselves, and, like, getting proof that it exists, everyone's just like, yeah, there's no way this is real, and they're just basically shitting on me for making it up. There's one comment that's like... They were, like, responding to my signature, where I was, like... It was, like, some sort of thing about, like, Banjo. Like, been waiting for Banjo and Smash for years, blah, blah, blah. Like, if... like, this isn't even my actual signature, but it was, like, some sort of thing. Just saying, like, you know, I'm glad this character got in. Someone was commenting on that, like, oh, good, another Banjo bro. Like, living in the past and refusing to accept that, like, he's a shitty character. Or some stupid, just randomly toxic message. And then my favorite one was, there was somebody who said, oh, what the fuck? There was somebody who said that I had princess syndrome. And their explanation of princess syndrome was the type of person that always feels the need to play as, like, a cute female character in games. And I'm like... Okay, yes, but let me live my life, shut up, and also, what the fuck, how did that have anything to do with this? And their reason for calling me out on this was apparently because the Jigglypuff alt that I used had, like, a bow. And they're just like, yeah, only a fucking princess would pick this, and, like, just being really fucking stupid about it. Unfortunately, I think that's where the dream ended, because I got woken up by a fire alarm. But basically all we need to know about this is that the dream version of GameFAQs is about as stupid as the actual version. Like, I've been there for ages and continue to use it, and I really couldn't tell you why. People completely just missing the point, feeling the need to be assholes, all that good stuff.